welcome. You're watching Quiz in English with me, Hayley Edmonds. Now tonight, you are going to have your chance to win €300. There are €300 up for grabs for the players that get all of the questions right. So no faults. All of the players that get 100% good answers will be getting their dibs on €300. So ideally, if there's only one person that gets them all right, well, they'll be walking away with €300. However, if there are 300 of you, well, that will only be €1. But €1 is better than no euros, so play on, as Shakespeare said. If music be the food of love, play on. So 9 questions are standing between you and your dibs and €300. I say we get cracking straight away. Now, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. It's not 80s music, it's not royal family, it's hard. It's digital, it's technology, it's science, it's chemistry. So get your brain caps on, get your thinking caps on, because it's going to be a tough one. You're going to be working for your money. Question number 1. Batteries convert chemical energy into which kind of energy? Is it electrical, mechanical, chemical, or physical? Now, batteries convert chemical energy to which kind of energy? Is it electrical, mechanical, chemical, or physical? It is, of course, electrical. There are many different types of batteries, but all have 3 basic components: positive electrodes, negative electrode, and of course, electrolyte. Not such a light question for our number 1, but I'm going to get some stats and see how you guys did on it. Well, 81% of you got electrical, so not too bad. 6% of you thought it was physical, 6% of you... I'm not going to criticise, you know, I'm talking about electrolyte. It wasn't that light, it was electrical. Gave you a big hint though, come on guys, I was really nice to you. Electrical, so let's get moving. I've got a little statistic here. Who got the best one? Petit Panda got it right the quickest. So Petit Panda, well done, keep it up, you've got a good vibe, you've got a good flow. Let's get on to question number 2. Now, if a charged object is brought near to an uncharged one, what happens? Do they repel? Nothing! They attract or they disappear. So if a charged object is brought near to an uncharged object, what happens? Maybe this could be applied to Tinder or Happen or, you know, any of those dating applications. I'm charged, are you? I'm uncharged. So what would it mean? It would mean they attract. So maybe we could go from the laws of physics or physics, and maybe that could be applicable to dating. I don't know. Let's have a look at the statistics. 55% of you got that one right, so you're looking good. You're on form, guys. After 81% in your first question, 55% of you got that one right. And hell, it was a girl called... Well, I've got Ines here, and it's Petit Panda up on the board. Now, it's either Petit Panda, either you are doing extremely well, or it's Ines. Either or, I hope to speak to one of you, if you do make it, to the quickest, and of course, one of those that gets 100% right answers at the end of the show. So let's move on to question number 3. Let's not look at me tonight. I'm just going to host the game show with no looking at me. In fact, I'm sweating, so it's probably better that way. Question number 3. What does the letter V in the acronym VOLP represent? Is it voice? Is it vacuum? Is it verification? Or is it void? The V in the acronym VOLP, what does it represent? Is it voice? Is it vacuum? Is it verification, or is it void? It is, of course, voice. VOLP, or VOLP, means Voice over Internet Protocol. It's a communications protocol for transmitting telephone calls over a computer network, especially internet. There we go. For those of you who didn't know that, now you do. You're all the wiser. This is a very hard one today. 59% of you got that one right, so 59% of you I'm impressed with. However, 9% of you, I don't know whether you're doing the housework right now, but a vacuum? Yeah, we need to have a chat. There needs to be some exchanges going on there. Fred Libin, you were not vacuuming at the time of this. You are fully focused on Be the One English quiz. It is, of course, voice, 59% of you. So well done, Fred Bibin. Let's move on to question number 4. Which company invented the first one-user computer? Is it UFG, IBM, UBR, or IRM? They could have thrown in UFO in there just to kind of make it really hard, because, you know, it's quite intense tonight. Yeah, I'll give you the response. It was, of course, IBM, and the model was number 5150, which was introduced in August 1981, meaning the first one-user computer is older than me. It's 37 years old. Well, what do you know? Well, the good news is that 89% of you got that one right. 4% of you thought it was UFG. I mean, it could have been BFG. I could have felt really sorry for you. And the person who got the answer the quickest was Shushu69. Shushu69 now explain to me, I'm just hoping you live in the region 69, which I don't have at the top of my head because I'm not French, but I'm hoping it's that and not an allusion to any sexual position, because we won't be wanting that. This is the family game show. Don't forget, you're playing English quiz on Be the One with me, Hayley, hey, yay, yay, Edmonds. I'm just going to dance over here because you don't even see me. Oh my God, oh my God. Let's get moving on to question number 5. Stay alive, work it out. Spotify was created in 2006 by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorenzen, a little detail. In which country? Was it Sweden, Norway, Nigeria, or Switzerland? Now, Spotify was created. We don't want to know when it was launched. Created, but that's not the question anyway. Where? Where? Where was it launched? Where was it created? What country? Was it the North? Was it Sweden? Was it Norway? Was it Nigeria? Was it Switzerland? It was, of course, Sweden. Now, for those of you who don't know what Spotify is, it is, of course, an entertainment company that specializes in music, podcasts, and video streaming. And it was those funky Swedes, those who are responsible for ABBA, that created it. So thank you. It was YSF, or YSF, or ESF, who got it right the quickest. 68% of you know where Spotify is from. 3% of you, however, are still on Deezer. Step it up, guys, step it up, okay? Let's get moving on to our next question. Question number 6. In which animation company did Steve Jobs invest in 2006? Was it Disney, was it Pixar, was it Animax, or was it Marvel? Now, which animation company? I'm going to give you a clue because I'm nice. They made Toy Story. They made Incredibles, and Coco, and it was, of course, Pixar. Pixar, wow, what an amazing, and Monsters, Inc. What great, absolutely great animation films they are. We all love them, adults and children alike. And who hasn't seen Coco? What a beautiful little tale that is. 81% of you, sorry, I got that one right. 8% of you, you fell for it. You thought it was Disney, guys. It was a trap. It was a trap. But you know, I'm reassured, 81% of you, of which Camille. Now, Camille, are you a fan? Are you a fan of Pixar, or are you more Disney? Tell me about it. If I call you later, let's have a chat about it. Come on. So well done, Camille. Let's move on to question number 7. Alongside whom did Bill Gates co-found software company Microsoft? Was it Frank Bilson, Robert Milton, William Taylor, or Paul Allen? Now, alongside whom did Bill Gates co-found software company Microsoft? It was, of course, founded in 1975 with Paul Allen and Bill Gates, who are multi-milliardaire. I say milliardaire, not French, billionaires, squillionaires. 65% of you recognise that Paul Allen was in fact the co-founder of Microsoft alongside Bill Gates. And Safety Serge got the answer the quickest. Now, are you a digital fan? Do you like everything digital, technology, etc., etc.? Safety, if I call you later on, if you do make it, if you do get your dibs on 300 euros that are up for grabs tonight for the, however many, it's split between however, so you have 678 players tonight. So, you know, I'm hoping that you guys are on the ball. Let's get moving on to this next question. Question number 8. No, that is wrong, Hayley. Which US site has made a fortune, selling unique t-shirts around the world? Is it Threadless? Is it Threadful? Is it Threadful? Is it Threadyou? Or is it Threadlots? or threadless, or threadful, or thread you, or thread lots. It is, of course, Threadless, the company that has made a fortune selling unique t-shirts around the world. Do you own a threadless t-shirt? Tell me about it. Do you buy one on the internet? Threadless, a bit of Fruit of the Loom, but, you know, real unique. We like that. 34, that was a hard one. 34% of you got that one right. 37% of you thought it was threadful. So, the majority of you actually got it wrong. 34% of you got that one right. Now, Bina, you were the quickest to give us the right answer. Are you a fashion victim, Albina? Do you like your unique t-shirts? Do you like your Rolling Stones Metallica t-shirts? So unique. Not. Okay, let's get moving to question number 9. Let's talk about Douglas Engelbart, who was, of course, the American engineer and inventor. Now, what bit of computer equipment did he invent? Was it the mouse, touchscreen, the CD-ROM, or was it the scanner? Douglas Engelbart. Bart, sorry. What computer equipment did he invent? Was it the mouse, touchscreen, CD-ROM, or scanner? I'll give you a clue. Too late. I was going to say Tom and Jerry then. It was, of course, the mouse. So let's get some stats. 55% of you got that one right. 11% of you thought it was a scanner. Shoo-shoo69, again, got it right the quickest. Shoo-shoo honey girl, you are on fire. That girl is on fire. That girl is on fire. Oh my gosh, you are 20 players who didn't make any faults. So you'll be getting your dibs on 300 euros. That's 300 euros. So well done, guys. Well done. Let's get to have a chat with one of the winners of 15 euros. Let's try and call Philippe. Philippe, pick up, honey. Pick up. Where are you at? What you up to? What you doing? Oh, I know. Philippe, are you there? I speak French, Philippe. Don't worry. You have won 15 euros for doing absolutely nothing. How good is that? Wow. 15 euros. What can you buy with 15 euros? 15 euros for just sitting there answering 9 questions. And they were relatively easy. I mean, you know, they were quick. I was quick. I was giving you information. I was giving you hints. But Philippe doesn't want to pick up. Can we try anyone else? Is anyone else up having a chat? Nicolas? Nicolas. I'm on the phone booth, it's the one across the hall. Oh, baby, hanging on the telephone. Nicolas, pick up. Pick up. You do not want to pick up either. Well, guys, let's call it a day here. I reckon... Okay, wait, we're going to give it one more try, Who would... What? Anyone else? Try one more. I'm forcing them to call one more person. I want to try another one. How about Shoo-Shoo69? Did she get them all right? I'm really pushing the digital limits here. Shoo-Shoo, you didn't. Honey, you got 2 great answers. Quickest than anyone else, but you didn't get them all right. Let's have a chat with... There's a drum roll going on here. Louis Raphael. Louis Raphael. Let's give it a try. I'm in the phone booth, it's a word across the hall. And if you don't answer, then I'll rip it up the wall. Oh, baby, hanging on the telephone. I am sweating cobs here. Well, you know what? Louis Philippe, Louis Raphael, Nicolas. Very French-sounding names. I'm going to call it a day. You are too shy for my liking. You are too shy to speak in English. Come on. No, you're left. Guys, thank you very much for watching Quiz in English with me, Hayley Edmonds on Be The One. I will be back at 10 o'clock for foot quiz. That's foot and not food. Donc, it's en foot. On va parler foot parce que c'est le Coupe du Monde. So, yeah, I'll be back at 10 o'clock. So, in 15 minutes, the time to have something to eat, have a glass of wine, chill out, have a beer. and I'll be back for a football quiz. So for any sports fans out there, this may be more appropriate for you than digital, chemical, everything that we just dealt with in that English quiz. It will be in French, ça va être en français. C'est le quiz foot avec moi à 22 heures. À tout à l'heure. Goodbye, my friends. Bye.